Lynn will throw right here that way when you do live views. You do. What's he doing? What's he doing?
Yeah. Cameron! Going survival, what's up? Really? Really?
One.
You guys are watching me live, right? Yeah, I'm not on the main channel. Oh, yeah, that's why I can't find it. Thanks, Cameron. I'm sitting here looking on Dobson trying to find it, and it wasn't there, and then you reminded me why. Now we got it. Yeah, I was sitting here looking. I searched Dobson on fucking Xbox trying to put it on live. And I'm sitting there like, where the fuck's it at? And then I looked at the comments. It's not on the main channel. Like you knew what I was doing already.
Okay.
Snowed on and off all day. Did you get fishing this morning like he's going to?
Yeah, turn his light down.
Sorry if y'all heard an echo there. Marie had her volume cranked. Hell man. What the fuck, Cameron?
Probably too cold.
Yeah, you a skinny fucker. You ain't got an insulation like some of us. Me and Mr. Parker, see, we got insulation. We can stay out there for days and this shit. Y'all gonna do a live tonight, and I'll do a live tomorrow, and then if I go live Friday, it's gonna be back on my normal StreamYards because I'm gonna have to cancel this after tomorrow's live to make sure they don't try to charge us $90. Figure I go tomorrow. I'm trying not to drive my mom's car as much as possible. And your worms died. Oh, that ain't good. I ain't checked mine in a while. Last time I checked them, they were still alive in the refrigerator. I doubt they are now. I don't think I got to use any of that last 18 I bought. I got like 20 pounds of cheese in the refrigerator if the fish will eat that, which we caught one fish on it last year. I think it was the only one we caught. Caught one little channel on it last year, I know.
I remember we tried to use it a couple times.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I used it several times. I don't know if I tried it as much as I wanted to while the trout was still going, but by the time we put the trout in there, the water was too fucking warm. Everything was fucked anyway. Hell yeah, Cameron. Yeah, that's probably about how long mine's been in there, maybe a little longer. Like I said, it was live last time I checked, but that was probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. Good sake. That's another one I'm never gonna be able to understand is how the fuck they're able to charge us like $5 for night crawlers. When I was growing up, man, every time we get to Deer Creek, we could get 4 dozen crappie minnows for $1 and a dozen night crawlers for $1. And anything else you needed was in Mary's bait shop down there while we was there getting our bait. Now it's like fucking $3.50 a dozen for the minnows, and I think it's about $3.50 for a dozen night crawlers. The Mary's ain't open no more. '70s Monday. See that I don't know if it's gonna do you any good to go fishing in Cameron. If you had a cold front come through like that and it been snowing all day and the fish wasn't, if it wasn't like that before, I don't know. I mean, we've talked about that before. You might still catch carp or something. I don't know. And the trout, I don't know how your all trout act. You know, they might act different than ours. Hell, though, when they put them farm raised trout in up here, when it rains, you think they go nuts, but no, they don't do shit when it's raining. Not up here. You think they'd be going crazy thinking that was food hitting the water.
Brianna just tried to call you and tell her you left.
When it gets warm, yeah, Cameron, might as well.
Brianna just tried to call you and tell her you left.
Probably won't be very long, though. But they get live before 10, but you trying to talk about going back to the old spot, Cameron, which it might do you some good to go to that spot because I'm sure there ain't been too many people there since it's been winter. You wouldn't think. I bet that muddy river dries up in the wintertime. You know what I mean? You got that, didn't you, Cameron? Oh, yeah, it's too far. That's right. Did you catch that there? I bet that muddy river dried up for the winter. Fish in the city. Catfish in the city? You talking about fish in the ponds or? You still don't own a bobber, do you? River, okay. So you're going to fish the shallow part of the river in the city for catfish this next week. Oh yeah, I did teach you how to do that, didn't I? I showed you how to do that. That's right. That's right. That's right. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. Yep. You need to try that out there at fucking Ghetto Booty Lake. Them blues. They throw one out there, throw a couple bobbers out there. I put one out there like 2, 4, 5 foot deep, and then put one out about 10 foot deep. I've caught a lot of fucking blue cats in my life 10 foot deep. Everywhere I fished, I've caught fish 10 foot deep. As long as the water's 10 foot deep, of course. Yeah, Butt Lake. Yeah, them bobbers. I try them bobbers out of Butt Lake. Of course, you know, I'm a lake fisherman. You know, I try the rivers. I just ain't very good at them. Well, if I get to a river by myself, I'd learn it. But I'm always with somebody else, and I'm paying attention to other things and stuff like that. So I can't really learn the water while I'm there. That I wouldn't be able to get back here if I did learn it. So
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't have one close enough that we can get to on a regular basis.
yeah. Hey, hey, what's up? Yeah, it's weird that I don't know rivers, but I have helped people fish rivers. If I tell somebody something about a river, it's usually true, even if I don't know the place. I taught that one douchebag how to catch shovelheads out of his own fucking river where he lived at. I still taught him how to do it before he shit on me. How you doing, AA? I ain't been up very long. I woke up and just a few minutes later, I seen Ashley was live, and I went on there, and then she made me come up and start singing. Right, Cameron? I don't know if I could fish the Rio Grande, man. We hear a lot of shit about the Rio Grande up here. Oh, we've been better. We've been worse, AA. Not too bad right at the moment, I guess. Could use some food and we could use some weed, but we're alive. Doing good? Hell yeah, it's good to hear. Old Cameron will be all right as long as he stays away from fermented strawberries. We're ever watching Cameron's video, we see him turn green. We know he ate some fermented strawberries while he was out there. Yeah, it has. Yep. I've been going live, but late. I've been doing a lot of late night stuff. Usually when I wake up, I usually take a little more time to get woke up before I go live than what I did tonight. But like I said, you know, Ashley was live and doing a karaoke thing, and she made me get up there. She was gonna beat me up if I didn't, so I had to go up there and sing, so I didn't get beat up. I'll get back and watch Ashley's after a while, see how bad I sucked. This one time I ate these bad Cheez-Its, had me messed up at like 3 a.m. while I was fishing. Bad Cheez-Its. I've never heard of such a thing, Cameron. You sure you just didn't wash your hands before you after you messing with the bait, then started eating Cheez-Its? You got some E. coli, didn't you? Not E. coli. What the fuck is it on raw chicken? Salmonella. Salmonella. You wasn't eating none of them strawberries that night, was you, Cameron? Bring a whole wash station. I'll take a wet rag. Sometimes I'll take some baby wipes. I'm super cautious when I'm out there. If I'm using like dead rotten bait or chicken liver or fucking raw chicken or anything like that, I will make sure I only touch that shit with my right hand, and then when I eat, I only use my left hand. That's what I was thinking, AA. Never heard of bad Cheez-Its. Hey, you might have been able to get some money out of that, Cameron. You could have sued whoever makes Cheez-Its. Is that Nabisco? I can't remember. You didn't smoke no weed laced with heroin that night, did you? It is Nabisco. That's what I was thinking. Yep, Cameron might have missed the boat on that one. He might have been able to get paid. So you take a sink and everything down there with you, Cameron? You put the hose in the water out and pump the water out the creek to use your sink? You're going to have to show us this setup sometime. Nearly ate the whole box, laughed my ass off, heroin weed. That's neat. Oh yeah, my buddy's told me this story, man, several times. He come up a couple days ago. You guys have seen Larry before on there. Guy I fish with mostly. And he come up a couple days ago and he's told me the story. Man, I bet you 50 times. But he was telling me him and his dad was out of Heidi's fishing one night years ago. And I've told you guys about the boys that used to be out of Heidi's, the owner's kids. These guys were just fucked up, man. They were just fucked up. They do anything under the sun. Larry was out there one time and there was a mentally disabled girl at the fucking bait house. He thinks they were all up there taking turns. But yeah, these guys were just fucked up in the head. But anyway, him and his dad was out there fishing one night years ago, and they got a joint from the boys. And they smoked it, and then they started feeling sick. And then they thought, and then they waited a few minutes, thought they was going to be all right, and then they started feeling sick again. Larry caught a fish, and he said it felt like he was trying to pull a fucking car up out of there, and it was only like 15 pounds or something. So they thought somebody, that they'd smoked something bad. I mean, they did smoke something bad, but they didn't realize what was happening. So they packed the shit up and left. And about halfway back home, back to Sabina, they realized that they were fucking just high as a motherfucker, and they wasn't sick no more. Because what it was, that joint that they got from the boys had heroin in it. So yeah, they said they felt sick for a while, but then about the time they were heading home, they felt like $1 million. Yeah, right, AA. And see, and that's what I've been trying to tell everybody, man. I'm grateful that we're legal now in Ohio. I don't have to worry about walking down the street with it or whatever. But they're trying to force us to buy everything from the dispensaries, and I don't trust the dispensaries because they're ran by they have to be some kind of connected to a government office, or they're regulated by the fucking government or something. You know what I mean? So we don't know what's going in that shit. We don't know what they're growing it with. We don't know what they're spraying on it. But I have realized that most of the fucking dispensary weed ain't that good. old school grows way better weed than what the dispensaries are selling around here. And yeah, you're right. Hey, dispensaries are expensive. Now, my buddy must have got a pretty good deal because he tried to sell me some shit when he was up here the other day for $5 a gram. And it was from the dispensary. He had a couple quarters. So maybe they got deals every now and then or something. I don't know. But yeah, for the most part, it costs more because even if it costs the same as what it does when you call your deed, they still add taxes and shit to it, which makes it cost more. You know. And the taxes is what's pissing me off, man. Why are we paying federal taxes on something that's illegal by federal law? Why the fuck are they taking taxes if they don't want to legalize it? If it's not legal, according to federal law, then why the hell are we paying taxes on it? Federal taxes? State taxes, I understand. It's legal in the state. They do sales, different things, different days. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's probably what he did. He probably just caught it on a good day down there. Yeah, he probably just got there at the right time, right day. Got him a good deal.
You want me to give you that?
The process trader. See if you can fix that cord a little bit too. Turn it sideways. That's fine. This cord.
Oh.
Trying to hand you this fucking controller should be easier for you.
I'm trying to figure out which way it's going.
I know, that's what I was trying to figure out. It's around the fucking chair.
Yeah.
That explains it. I was trying to figure out why I didn't have no room on my Xbox cord, y'all, because it was around my fucking gaming chair. We can't get it here, but it is legal in New Mexico. We go there sometimes. Oh, it is. So recreational is legal in New Mexico? Did you already tell me that, Cameron? I just forgot.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Did it? Yeah, my bad. So New Mexico, California is legal. What, Mississippi, I think, is legal. Is that the only states down there? Because I know Texas hasn't done it yet. You would think Texas would have did it before Mississippi, but yeah, you did, Cameron. Maria told me. You told me before. I just forgot. It's 4:03 and I can't sleep. Or as Maria said, it's 4:03 and I can't sleep. It's 4:03 and I can't sleep without you next to me. Legalized last year. The Cali deals are usually pretty mid, but that's the only price I've been able to get. $60 an ounce, dude. That's killer compared to here. $60 gets you a quarter here. Well, I'd hope so, since they broke every fucking record the NFL ever had. Yeah, dude, I would love to have $60 an ounce. And Jeffrey showed me some shit. He got $50 an ounce in Cali. And that's Northern California. But yeah, $60, that's a quarter, man. Get 1/4 of that here for $60. So you're looking at fucking 120, 200, probably 240 an ounce. It's legal in certain places in Tennessee. Really? How's that work? I know Upchurch's been pushing for it, but I mean, you know, he's just a country boy that they don't give a fuck. They should give a fuck because you know he's paying a lot of taxes. It's legal in certain places in Tennessee. So did they kind of do like Vegas did? Because it's the same way in Vegas, right? It's legal in some places, but not in all of it. I'm going to roll up some roaches while we talk about this, all right? About out. But
You wouldn't happen to have a cigarette, would you?
what?
You wouldn't have a cigarette, would you?
Would. Legal in Gatlinburg. No shit. Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, weed's legal. That's where Dollywood is, right? Pigeon Forge.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Dollywood and Kennywood,
Dollywood.
straight right across the street from each other. If Kennywood's still open, that is. Yep, Dollywood. Hell yeah, man. I bet there's a story behind that. You think Dolly been a pothead all these years and we didn't know it? Almost started singing Loretta Lynn. Talk about Dolly and almost started singing Coal Miner's Daughter. That's fucked up, ain't it? I don't think either one of them would be offended by that, though. Be honest with you. I don't think Loretta would mind, and I don't think Dolly would mind either. I'm proud to be a coal miner's daughter. Oh, yeah, Cameron, if you was in here yesterday when I was talking about Upchurch, the song I was talking about, this is fucked up. The one I couldn't remember the name of, the name is No Title. He named the song No Title. And it starts off, he's inside a wooden coffin. And on the back of the coffin, it says, Mac Miller was here. And that's what Spider Baby was talking about. She's like, because I didn't catch that until she said that. And I watched it after I shut my live down. And sure, it does. It says Mac Miller was here on the back of the coffin while he's chipping his way out. But yeah, everything I was talking about was the same fucking song. That fucked me all up. The things you can't transport between the two. You can't transport between the two because you have to go through the Smoky Mountain National Park, right? I've been to Smoky Mountains twice in my life. I was really young the first time. I was really young both times, but the second time I was able to. I think I have memories of it. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if I have actual memories of it or if it's where Mom told the story so many times. I can see it. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm talking about? Because Mom has told people the story about that fucking bear. I bet you 5,000 fucking times, man. There was a gas station there in Tennessee. We stopped at, and they had this bear, grizzly bear, black bear, whatever. I think it was a black bear, in a cage. And if you bought a Chocola, anybody here old enough to remember Chocola? You can buy a Chocola, and the bear would drink it. You buy a Chocola, and the man would walk up there, and he pokes the bear with a stick. Bodie, what's up? He poked the bear with the stick, and the bear would wake up, and he'd take the Chocola, and he had this little. You guys remember the things that you hold the corn on the cob with. It's got 3 little prongs on it. You stick in the end of the corn cob so you don't get butter all over your fingers. It was something like that. And he would poke 3 holes in the top and the lid of that fucking Chocola bottle. And then he handed it to the bear, and that bear would fucking stand up and drink that motherfucker. And Mom tell everybody about how that bear stood up. Then my eyes got big, and I started backing up as he was standing up. And I backed into my Aunt Glenna, which is about like walking into a bear. And about shit my pants because I bumped into her. And see, I can see it in my head now, but I don't know if it's an actual memory or if it's just where Mom told that story so many fucking times. Right, Cameron? I've ate fucking corn last couple months, and just because we didn't have nothing else to fucking eat in the house, I had to start on my bake. But yeah, I do kind of miss corn on the cob, to be honest. You ever try that baby corn we was talking about it, Cameron? I don't know if we can find baby corn that's not pickled. That might be the problem. No, I know we'd have to be able to find it when it's not pickled because I've got salad mixes and shit that have baby corn in it.
You can probably find it frozen, maybe in a can.
Maybe. It's your mama's birthday. Well, hell yeah, tell her happy birthday, buddy. Steak? What the fuck is that, Cameron? I know what the corn and mashed potatoes is. What the fuck's that steak you're speaking of? I don't know what that is. I ain't had no steak since before Ponderosa shut down.
Since we've had a steak.
No, the last steak I had was probably that T-bone we bought when we lived in the tent in the woods. We had tuna steak since we lived here. That was good as fuck. But it wasn't steak.
That was the first time I ever had those. Still think that was awesome.
Never did try the baby corn. We're going to have to do that this year, man. Me and you'll be the testers. We're going to find out if baby corn will work. Hell yeah, buddy. She turned 29 today, didn't she? I think all moms get 29 and they stay there. Get to 29 and they stay there. And they stay there. No, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Now that sounds awesome, Cameron.
Yep, I'll be here. I've been waiting for a boy like you to come and give me a ride. I'm thinking the baby corn, I'm thinking put the whole fucking thing on there for them cart, man. And they're flexible. We might even be able to curl that motherfucker up on the hook like a piece of worm, you know what I mean? She wishes. Yeah, I'm thinking about trying the whole thing, man. I mean, we could do both. We could put, multiple poles out, put a whole baby corn on one and a piece of one on another. And hell, if the fish ain't biting it, we can fucking eat it, Yeah, I meant that, baby. All moms only get 29, and then they stop.
Did you smoke one after you ate, or do you need me to roll you one too? Did you smoke one after you ate, or do you need me to roll you one too?
I'll need one in a little bit. I don't need one right now. I just need that roll. Roll on highway, roll on along, roll on daddy till you get back home. Roll on 18-wheeler, roll on. Yeah, you can't use big hooks for carp, Cameron. They ain't got a big mouth, man. I've had to show people that over the years, man. Because and you're right, I've done it too. I've caught them on 6, 7, 8 but it was a fluke. You know what I mean? I caught one on a fucking 7 mustad hook back in the day with curled chubs and fucking 40 feet of water fishing for catfish. Caught a 15-pound carp on it, and that blew my fucking mind. That was a carp when I got it in, and when I hooked it, dude, I thought I hooked a fucking monster, man. I thought I had a big fucking blue, dude. Like I thought it was a 40 or bigger. This son of a bitch fought so fucking hard just to get it up to the dock to find out it was a fucking 15-pound carp. But yeah, dude, most of the time when I'm carp fishing, man, I'm using my bluegill hooks. Number 6. I like 4s, 6s, and 4s. Yeah. I don't go bigger than a fucking size 6. Now, if I throw a 2-aught out, then I'm just throwing that out in case catfish grabs it, because maybe I'm putting different bait on there or something. But if I'm targeting carp, it's a number 4, number 6 fucking bluegill hook. Now I've caught crappie on corn AA, but not very often.
See,
If I'm going after crappie, man, I want minnows.
He's asking how big are the baby corn that we see around here. And usually they're like,
yeah, they're like fucking 1.5 inches, maybe.
Maybe 2 inches tops.
Well, you can go live when I'm live, buddy. I'm just on my extra channels that I've been hoping to get monetized for a while. You know, like Hillbilly Psycho. He's setting at fucking I think he's creeping up on 200 subs. This is Hillbilly Psychos. Let's see what it says here. $199 fucking subscribers, y'all. I'm 1 away from 200 subs on Hillbilly Psycho. I was at like 170 last time I checked. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm 1 sub away from 200 on Hillbilly Psycho. We only need 300 more after that to get partially monetized. Yeah, the baby corn I'm talking about, Cameron. They got them in jars at Walmart. You get them in some salads. A lot of stuff from Chinese restaurants has baby corn in it. But I'm talking like 1.5 inches. Yeah, less than 2 inches. I was trying to get that one, AA. I tried to connect the Hillbilly Nightmares, the one that's got Captain Spaulding's face on it. I was trying to connect it, but it won't let me connect it because I don't have enough subs on there yet. These other channels it's allowing me to go live on, I've got enough subs to do it. Spider baby! I'm at 142 subs and 618 videos. Hell yeah, buddy. Finished the movie yet, Spider baby? I can't talk about it until you've seen the fucking end of it, goddammit. Because the last fucking 10 minutes of that movie is the best part, even though the whole movie kicks ass. You ain't seen it either yet, have you, Cameron? I keep forgetting you ain't got no fucking internet. You and Jeffrey, the only 2 people I know that don't have internet. Haven't had time, I got you. Yeah, Thor, Love and Thunder, Cameron. Thor, God of Thunder. But the movie's called Thor, Love and Thunder. Last one they put out. Dr. Jane Fonda. You'll get that if you watch the movie. All right, Spider Baby. Oh, I'm just fucking with you. I ain't trying to push you to it or nothing. I can't talk about the end of it until you've seen the end of it. You know what I mean? Because if you haven't got to a certain part, then you haven't realized yet why Willie is obsessed with that fucking movie. What do we have for supper? Spider Baby dropping her link. Maybe. If Nightbot fucking wakes up.
We don't have Nightbot on mine.
Fuck you at Nightbot.
We don't have Nightbot on mine.
Oh, motherfucker. We don't have Nightbot. On none of these fucking channels? No, I couldn't figure out how to put it on multiple channels still. No. I don't even think Hillbilly Psycho's got it. Yeah, that's after Ragnarok, which is the worst fucking one ever made, Cameron. Ragnarok fucking sucks. We watched all of them, but I went to sleep on Ragnarok on purpose. I couldn't believe they even made that fucking movie. Yeah, you guys, everybody's a mod, so you can tap on somebody's name, go to the channel if you want. I apologize about not having the Nightbot. That's just because I'm on these other channels. I could have swore we put it on Maria's, though. We didn't even fucking set one up for yours. What the fuck? Yeah, because see, I got Nightbot on my main channel, and I know people that have it on multiple channels, but I cannot figure out how to get it to switch over or to add it to Hillbilly Psycho. And the reason it's giving me trouble is because all my channels are on the same email. And the reason I have it like that is because I want all money to come to the same spot. If I can get more than one channel monetized, then all my payment will come at the same time to the same card. You know, everything will be together. If I had a separate email, I would have to have a separate fucking account to get paid and all that bunch of shit. Well, I mean, I can still hook the same PayPal, I'm sure, but it just be more of a pain in the ass. It seems like it's gonna be less of a pain in the ass if I just keep everything on the same email and all that shit. Until I do something bad enough to piss YouTube off bad enough to kick me the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah, it's all good, Spider Baby. I was kind of shocked because I've never seen you do that, but we're glad you tried to drop your link. You know, I apologize. Nightbot doesn't work on here. I want people to get subs. You know, you got content. You don't put content out often, but you got content. Hell, we had subs before we had content, so you know, I mean, you know, I don't give a shit. I'm happy to see people grow their channels and shit. I don't use Nightbot. You have to make sure it's programmed right. Yeah. Oh, I love my Nightbot, man. Nightbot used to say a lot of shit on my channel, and then when Google sorry, y'all. Fuck. When the Google censorship took over, then Nightbot was no longer, they would no longer allow Nightbot to say, let's see. He said, can somebody please, for the love of God, lick my ass? Let's see. How the fuck did I word that? For the love of God, can someone please lick my ass, lick my asshole, or something like that? And then another one, Nightbot would say, fuck me in the ass, shoulder deep. And both those end up getting blocked by Google. So it was still programmed in my Nightbot, but it wouldn't let it drop anymore. So I tweaked one of them and they started letting it come through again, but then they didn't like that either. So like I said, I'm only going to have this fancy stuff for one more live. That'll be tomorrow. I'm going to have the fancy account, and then I'm going to have to cancel it so we don't have to pay fucking $90 for it. Yeah, the censorship's some bullshit, Bodie. Facts. Hell yeah, Spider Baby. U.S. Adventures, what's up? That's AA, y'all. She probably figured that out. Shit.
What?
Which channel are you on?
Mine at the moment is where everybody's at.
Is you watching yours too? You on yours and watching yours? Hell yeah, thank you, AA. So maybe it's working a little bit doing this, putting some content out on the other channels. I mean, I'm still putting stuff out on Dobson, but and I dropped another short, matter of fact, before I went to bed, which I haven't checked the views on my last short to see if it did as good as the one before. I dropped one before, me and my fucking Lord Farquaad hat, everybody calling it. And that son of a bitch shot right up to almost 600 views and then stopped. But that's because I had Kendrick Lamar, hashtag Kendrick Lamar, because there was music in it by Kendrick Lamar. You treated yourself today. Did you get double stuffed, Spider Baby? Maria might fuck around and get double stuffed today. You seen the hat? Yeah, that came from Scotland. Somebody sent that to me a long time ago. I don't want to talk about the person who sent it to me, but they're evil fucking, they're just evil people. No, unfortunately. So you would have rather got double stuffed? I think the month of March will be the 4th anniversary of me being subscribed to y'all. Fuck yeah, buddy. That's awesome. Bought myself a Zippo and a Venom shirt. Fucking A. Let me send you some Pittsburgh and Yankee shit to burn with the Zippo. And some Chiefs gear. If it didn't cost so much for Mahomes jersey, I'd buy one just to burn. As long as I stay consistent with it, the more it gets pushed. Right, yes, yep. That's what happened. That's what happened to mine, man. This Hillbilly Psycho should have been monetized a long time ago. But I got distracted and shit like that, and then the health fucking shit, being in the hospital, having surgery. But I was distracted by shit before that, which took my sights off of promoting my channel. If I wouldn't have been fucking with all them bitches and shit and worrying about getting people off of YouTube back then, he would have been monetized already. Fuck yeah, Kansas City's gonna win, Cameron. Even after the Eagles just showed that they were the best team in football when they put up 55 points against my Redskins, that's pretty obvious that, you know, that's probably the team that should win. But the referees had to give the last two games to Kansas City. So I'm pretty sure they're going to give the Super Bowl to them too. Yeah. Chiefs and Eagles. And I don't even really care about the fucking halftime show because it's Kendrick Lamar, ain't it? Yeah, see, I don't give a fuck about the halftime show either. Nothing against the man. It's just that's not my kind of music, you know. When it was Snoop Dogg, it's a different story. When it was Michael Jackson or Prince, it's a different story. Now you're fucking with my repertoires, my genres, you know. Put the Beastie Boys up there. You want me to watch it? You know. Yeah, nothing against Kendrick Lamar, but we're still gonna have to watch the thing just because so we can see the fucking commercials, which is ridiculous, man. The commercials has been the sole reason that I've watched the Super Bowl every year. I could watch the Super Bowl, even if I didn't like any of the fucking teams in the Super Bowl. Still watched it just for the fucking commercials and or the halftime show. So they better have some kick-ass commercials this year because I'm not looking forward to the halftime show and I'm not looking forward to the game. That's for sure. All I can say is go Eagles. I'm not an Eagles fan, but I have no hatred for them either. So I'm rooting for Philly 100%. I like some of their players. I've loved some of their players. Been there in the past. A guy named Reggie White played for the Eagles once upon a time. You don't know who that is, you best get educated. You best get educated. We just got monetized today on AA. Fucking A, bro. That is fucking awesome, man. You ain't watching none of it, Spider Baby?
Did you see Bodie's?
Bring rock music back, but as long as people support that shit, they won't, right? But that's what I'm saying. It wasn't bad when Snoop and Eminem and them guys was up there, but they don't fucking do that fucking that sound shit. What the fuck is going on? Auto-tune. What'd you say?
Did you see Bodie's? He's got a Zippo his mom got the day he was born, and she gave it to him the day he turned 18.
That's fucking awesome, buddy. I used to have a bunch of Zippos, but an old friend of mine would buy about every one he had for $5 a piece. So that's what happened to him.
Give me a minute.
Shit, fuck that. I'll watch the commercials on YouTube. Right, Spider Baby? I didn't think about that. I could do that. It'd be awesome if I had a fucking computer strong enough to do fucking live reactions as the commercials got dropped and shit. Right, Spider Baby. She said that was different with Snoop and them. They legends. Facts, man, facts. But yeah, I'm not a fan of auto-tune, man. That's no secret. I don't hide that. I do not like auto-tune. When some of my favorite people do auto-tune, it pisses me off. You know what I mean? I just don't like it. And Kendrick Lamar does a lot of it. It's got your name and birth date on it. That's fucking awesome, buddy. Marlies, what's up? Thank you for the thumbs up. Right, Spider Baby, wasn't no doubt. We knew that shit was gonna be epic. Fucking Eminem, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent. Who else was there? They had a couple of ladies out there too, didn't they?
It was either Mary J. Blige or Rihanna.
I was thinking Mary J. Blige. I don't think I would have forgot Rihanna. I heard that 18-year-old Eagle fan fell to his death celebrating them winning. No shit, Cameron? Damn. I didn't hear about that. They're at the stadium or what? You ever have a fart that hurts when you let it out or before you let it out, Polar Bear? Which one? Because I'll have gas build up into my chest and feels like I'm having a heart attack. Or you talk about the ones when you rip it, it feels like you ripped your asshole. Fell off a light pole. Well, what the fuck was he doing on the light pole? Spider Baby said Rihanna had her own show. Fell off a light pole in the street.
Yeah, she did. Remember they lifted her up in the air and shit.
Yeah. When you let it out, yeah, I've done that, Polar Bear. Yep, I've had that. Just rip a fart and feels like it just popped a razor blade out your ass, slit it wide open. No problem, Marlies. No problem. Right, US? Fuck yeah, it can, man. I've been in the hospital twice in my life, dude. In my 20s. Maybe my second time might have been my 30s, but I think first time I was my late 20s still. And I've been to the hospital twice thinking I was having a fucking heart attack. And both times it was gas. Putting pressure on my chest to make me feel like I was having a heart attack. Yeah, Polar Bear's on Hillbilly Psycho camera. I can see him on TV. Ain't in here. I'll highlight him so you guys know I'm not talking to myself here. So he's actually here. We got people over another channel, Polar Bear. We got Marlies and US Adventures, and Maria's on her own channel. Cameron is on. You on Maria's too, Cameron?
Yeah, everybody's on mine.
Yeah, everybody else is on Maria's, yeah. Never trust a fart, right, Spider Baby? Especially if you just got analyzed, huh?
Yes.
Oh, it's all good, Polar Bear. I'm live on 3 channels, bro. I can highlight you, let everybody know you're here. Ain't no problem. They all need views, man. Hillbilly Psycho, I'm 1 sub away on that channel you're on from hitting 200. Yeah, and the older you get, you definitely can't trust a fart. But yeah, you definitely shouldn't trust one after being analyzed. You wouldn't know anything about that. I'm not sure I believe that, Spider Baby. I'm not sure I believe that. A lot of women say that, and come to find out, they freaks when the lights go out. It starts off with the finger. Sometimes starts off with the tongue. Get bad cramps in my side sometimes, turned out. Yeah, it's gas, right? Put that on my mama. You just ain't met the right one, Spider Baby. That's all it is. You ain't met the right man to just bend you over and eat that ass and give you the fucking hardest, most amazing orgasms you ever had in your life. And after about the 4th one, he pulls his tongue out, sticks something in there, and you're so horny you just don't give a damn. Yep, tongue first, then the thumb, then the sausage, baby. Jax fell asleep quick. Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with that. He said, no, I'll pass. Deadpool, what's up? I bet Deadpool meets a lot of chicks down here in Cali that likes to get analyzed. Do a lot of analyzing down here in Cali, Deadpool? Hell yeah, Spider Baby. You done wore him out today, didn't you? Sounds like a case of strep waiting to happen. It's better than fermented strawberries, Cameron. A lot of weird people in general in California. Yeah, I think they're everywhere, bro. But yeah, you might have more of them there because you got nicer weather. So you got the year-round fucking weirdos. At least here they go inside for the winter. We won't have to see the tweakers until spring. So you're telling me ain't nobody ever stuck a tongue in your ass? That what you're telling me? You're gonna make me cry. That's just sad. Imagine the freaks in Slab City. What's Slab City, Polar Bear? Imagine the freaks in Slab City. Is that one of them places you just shake a pill bottle when they come running? I see tweakers all year around here. Yeah, because you got better weather most of the time too. You still down south. But around here they go inside for the winter. They still be peeking out the window though. Tweaker, tweaker 19, tweaker, tweaker 19. Put the pipe down. You've been up for way too fucking long. Put the pipe down and step back from the window. Slab City is where our mentally ill cousin was gonna go. Slab City is where I mentally ill cousin. So you're somebody's mentally ill cousin? What you talk about, Cameron? I'm gonna highlight that. Y'all, I read that shit right. Laughing my ass off. Slab City is where I mentally ill from Amityville cousin was going to go. Mine. Oh, okay. I see. It's in Houston? Oh, it's in Houston, Texas. Slab City isn't like a place you can get a slab of marble or granite. Now, when I hear Slab City, I'm thinking big crappies, man. You know, I'm thinking the reservoir back here behind me. I went to Slab City last year. 55 crappies. That was Slab City for me. Shit, tweakers here be looking like parrots with Tourette's. It's an old army base in California, Polar Bear said. Slab City. Is that where they like make weed, grow weed and shit? Oh. AA said Slab City is where people go and live free, but it can be dangerous. Huh. Why do they call Houston Slab City? No, it's in the desert. Huh? You can't grow meth, Cameron. You got to cook meth. Grow meth and art. They grow meth and art. More like grow meth and art. No, I haven't seen nothing. I don't know nothing about Slab City. It's for drifters, AA said. Well, yeah, I know, Spider Baby. The real shit, actual crystals grow on rocks out in the desert. You are right, yeah. So yeah, I guess that if it's a place out in the desert, they can't grow meth out there, yeah. Yep, you are correct, ma'am. It's slang for the streets. But yeah, you can go way out in the fucking desert and scrape that shit off a rock, and by the time you get done doing it, you're gonna run back to town. Type Slab City into YouTube. All right. I think the Slab City that's in the desert has no laws. Really? So it's like international waters. If you visit Slab City, you need to bring beer and cigarettes to talk to anybody. What about weed? It's a Houston thing. So why do they call? Oh, it's just a Houston thing. That's why they call it Slab City. They don't have like a spot like that where a bunch of homeless people live at. And there ain't no law. It's like nowhere on Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, it's crazy, Willie. You'll have to watch the Slab City documentaries. All right. I'll check him out. The rappers there call Houston Slab City? Huh. Maybe they should go to Slab City, see what it's really about. Heaven ain't a lot like Dixie. I don't want to go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I just as soon stay home. They ain't got a Slab City like the dude down in Cali. Just send me to hell or New York City. It'll be about the same to me. Or I could say, send me to hell or Kansas City. It'll be about the same to me. Stab. Stab. Just stab. All he said was stab. I don't know what he's talking about, y'all, but he just said stab. And then damn autocorrect. We're the city of syrup. What the fuck? The city of syrup. What the fuck is that? Syrup come from Canada. Don't come from Texas. Oil come from Texas. And Longhorns come from Texas. A bunch of some good shrooms down in Texas too. Syrup. 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 Lean. Now, one of y'all, I think, not last couple of years, I think one of y'all told me on YouTube that they changed something in the feed for the Longhorn cows so they don't make the fucking shrooms no more. Right? You know, that might have affected us. That might have had an effect on our health too. Whatever they changed in the fucking Longhorns diet so that they wouldn't fucking grow mushrooms no more out their shit. 3-6 Mafia. I like 3-6 Mafia. Bro, what? Oh, promethazine. Promethazine. Sipping on some scissor. Sipping on some scissor. Right. But that's what I'm saying. What did they change and what did it do to the cows? You know what I mean? So what's in our Angus beef now? Yep. Spider Baby said that's the one, Deadpool. Sipping on some scissor. Yeah, I know they feed them different food now. Yeah. Which I think's fucked up. Especially now, after they did that, shrooms are legal in almost everywhere the fucking weed is, right? Ain't they working on legalizing mushrooms? Yeah, they changed something in their food to where they don't produce them anymore, right? Right, Deadpool, I do too. I don't listen to them as much as I used to, but I still do every now and then for sure. Yep, 3-6 Mafia. Some head shops sell shrooms there. They might here. I know there's several places on the internet we can order these little fucking grow houses. I mean, I'm not talking like a weed grow house. It's a little grow house that's set on the table, and it'll grow mushrooms. I've never tried none of them. I've had some of my buddies tell me this shit worked good though. They'll have the shroom chocolates usually. Yeah, that's what I had that last time. That's what Old School sent me. It was candy bar with shrooms. It's too much for Miss Maria, but I loved it. I told her to send me another one. I probably ain't gonna get no more though, because where it came from, they ain't talking no more. But it's not exactly like the ones we used to get, right? Ain't as good because they're grown different. Which obviously, I mean, unless somebody's got like a bunch of them cows stored away somewhere and they're feeding them the old shit. I don't know. You only had shrooms once, Polar Bear? Did you talk to any trees? Them motherfuckers had me arguing with the space heater. The ones from the dispensary, or the ones from the head shop, or the old ones? Polar Bear said he had shrooms once. Now let's take a vote. Everybody show of hands. Who in here would like to see Polar Bear high? I'll even turn my camera on and show my hand. There's 2 hands. There's 3. There's 4. All right, that does it, Polar Bear. We're smoking this summer. I talk to a lot of things. As if he talked to any trees, he said, I talk to a lot of things. The old one, Spider Baby said, had her talking to arguing with the space heater. I still have a shirt from 3-6 Mafia merch on the front. It says, I love having sex. On the back, it says, but I'd rather get some head. Hell yeah. That's fucking awesome, Deadpool. I'd love to get me another Pantera shirt like my one with the flag and the chick and the weed on it. I've looked them up. You can still order them, but they're not cheap. Haven't done them since high school. Well, how you know if they're not the same then, Spike Baby? Maybe you need some chocolate. You was camping when you did your shrooms? Oh, that would have been fucking sweet. I saw a Land Cruiser from Star Wars too. Smart Baby said she seen a Land Cruiser from Star Wars too when she was on them shrooms. I think Danny Duncan has that as his merch. No shit. Yeah, I got that there I got from Temu. That's a pillow on Temu, Deadpool. My picture there. Yeah, that's a fucking throw pillow. Who ate all the pussy? She said, I'm good. And stay away from fucking mirrors, right? Ain't no doubt. You gotta stay away from mirrors. You see yourself melt, it's a whole different fucking ball game. One trip was enough, she said. Yep, that's the way to do it. Polar Bear ate his with peanut butter sandwich. What is it you're supposed to eat with shrooms to enhance it? Because I know acid is orange juice, weed it's mangoes, and I know there's something you can eat with mushrooms that's supposed to intensify it. Skip school to do it, fucking A. Well, see, how do you know that the new ones ain't the same if you ain't done the new ones? You drank the Kool-Aid? Steak is good. Yeah, it is. You're absolutely right, Deadpool. I wonder if anybody's ever made mushroom gravy. You guys know what I'm talking about. Or mushroom soup. I want to put them on a pizza. I want a mushroom pizza. Load that motherfucker. I want to load it down so much you eat one fucking slice and that's all you need for that day. You know what I mean? For the next 24 hours. Weed enhances it. That could be. End of the night talking to the cops. Damn, Polar Bear. Orange juice kicks up ecstasy too. I've never done ecstasy. I've seen too much, man. People fucking like rubbing on the carpets and shit. And, you know, I was just that ain't. I'm good. I want to fuck enough as it is. I don't need something like that. It makes me even hornier. I don't. Oh, you can't take big hits when you're on shrooms, Cameron. Was you smoking the shrooms or did you eat the shrooms and then you were smoking? Because I know people that smoke the shrooms too. Did it once. Felt like I was on a roller coaster. A good roller coaster or a bad roller coaster? Remember Crocodile Dundee? I love Crocodile Dundee. Yeah, we put these Coke in the bowl with the hot water. Yeah. I love that. I love Crocodile Dundee, dude. Him and Indiana Jones, dude, was still my biggest fucking heroes growing up. Good roller coaster, right? But you never took that ride again, huh? Well, that's how I explained to everybody when I tried H2. When I tried that shit, man, it was the tiniest fucking amount you can imagine. And my stomach felt sick for about 10 minutes, and then all of a sudden I was higher than a fucking giraffe's ass, fucking riding a cloud on an elevator. And it was so good, I told myself, don't ever fucking touch it again. You know, I realized just from that little bit, I realized why people end up the way they end up on that shit. Yeah, Indiana Jones is the main. This specific time, I made a 12-gram shroom tea for me and the bros. 12 grams of mushrooms you brewed in tea. And then you were trying to rip the bong and you puked. Maybe you should have rolled a joint for that one, Cameron. Right? Yeah, when he reached down. Yeah, he thought it was a dude. Yep, that was fucking hilarious. when you pick them, there's no way to know how much you're getting milligram wise, right? Right. One could be stronger than another. There's no way to know, right? To answer your profile picture question, it wasn't me because I ain't never had none. Man, see, we're gonna have to put a pussy party together this summer for fucking Bodie and Road Warrior and Polar Bear. We got to get Cameron something that don't taste like fermented strawberries. Damn, I got a busy fucking summer ahead of me. Yeah, I'll chase some dragon after 10 minutes, Polar Bear, yep. But see, I've always been proud of my willpower, dude. I got some serious fucking willpower. That's what kicked in. My willpower kicked in. It's like, oh, dude, this shit is way too fucking good. Yeah, fuck this shit. Don't ever fucking do it again. Said, shoot, I'll take part, right? Yep, Bodie, Road Warrior, Polar Bear. Cameron ain't never had nothing but fermented strawberries. He is never going to hear the end of that. You got that shit right. I'm still trying to remember what I saw the fermented strawberries on. Oh, yeah, you was telling me about that like a week or so ago, Deadpool. Because I'm always giving Cameron shit about that. Can't go wrong with some titties.
Yeah, Bodie said he has touched some titties.
I have touched some titties there. Well, you should have just spit between them and slipped it in there, Bodie. Fuck it. Give her a little pearl necklace. Pearl necklace. She wore a pearl necklace. In case you guys didn't know, that's what ZZ Top was singing about, pearl necklace, by the way. He wasn't talking about pearls from the fucking ocean, I'll tell you that. Spider Baby said, that's a start. Got to start somewhere. Has to start somewhere. Has to start sometime. What better place than here? What better time than now? Also one of my favorite bands that ever existed. What lady doesn't love a pearl necklace? I know quite a few, Deadpool. You know, a lot of them high maintenance bitches, boy.
Dude, I can't help it. I fucking find it hilarious when you find them stuck up, prissy bitches, and you're like, ew, don't get that.
You know what the first thing that popped into my head was?
Mariah Carey.
Yeah, Eminem. Warning shot.
Yeah.
I came all over your belly and you said, grab a towel, your stomach's churning. Maybe put up with your psycho ass for over 6 months and only let me hit once. What's boobs feel like? Polar Bear said. Deadpool, you want to take that one? I'll let Deadpool answer that and then I'll highlight it.
Now, hold on.
It all started when I got my first hug.
Reword that question, Polar Bear. Because we need to know if you want to know what fake ones feel like or real ones feel like.
Yeah, you talk about real boobs, fake boobs. You talk about with your hand on them or your dick between them or motorboating. You know, we need to know what you talk about.
AA,
all right, AA, thank you, brother. But that was the problem. She was a special needs girl. And in her head, I was hers and I was only for her. But she had many before me. I'm not dealing with that. You're starting to scare me, buddy. We'll highlight that so everybody can see it.
I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying. Like it was okay for her to have whatever, but he wasn't allowed to do anything.
Right. Natural ones, bro. What? The 40-year-old virgin answered, sandbags.
He said motorboat.
He said a motorboat. All right, let's see. So you take 2 balloons and you put in water balloons, you fill them up with warm water about 98 degrees. Well, no, because balloons are still going to feel like fake titties, no matter what. Dang, you might just have to put some sand in the balloons. I don't know. That don't seem right either, though, Deadpool. Fuck a sandbag, crush your skull. Billy, what's up? Skinny girl too. Fuck that, right, buddy? You break him, little skinny girls. Yeah, somebody ate all the pussy. It wasn't me. I was too busy eating the ass. So I don't know who did it. You tell him, Spider Baby. I'm surprised she didn't say, I got a real one in my hand right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm still one of them real bitches. Sorry
Yep.
about y'all's looks.
I got a real one in my hand right now. Let's see. Try to describe this to polar bear, man. I'm checking polar bear. I'm trying to come up with a description. It feels like a titty, man. That's what it feels like. It feels like a titty. I don't know, bro.
It's squishy and fleshy and warm.
I guess it probably feels like your titty, just less hairy.
And bigger.
Dumbass, I've felt and seen plenty. Sure. I'm fucking with you. No skinny girl's hair, Billy said. Cameron said, I ain't never had any fake ones. Oh, yeah, yeah. I've never had any fake ones, but I still know what they feel like. They feel like they got a balloon inside their titty. That's what it feels like. You can hurt somebody with that shit. Spider Baby said, I did. See? I knew what she was doing. I knew it. She just didn't say it. She had her titty in her hand when she was trying to help us come up with the description. See?
Yeah, you don't always see a scar when chicks have fake boobs because it's in an area that you know.
Bodie said, I wasn't here the whole time, so it wasn't me. Well, that means that you could have been you, and you were finishing it off as why you wasn't here at the beginning.
Yes, exactly, polar bear.
Yeah, you ain't always gonna see the scar, bro. They got shit to fix that now. Yeah, fake ones are hard. That's what I said, they'll hurt you. Prosthetic titties, probably.
Say Deadpool saying
Right, Deadpool. How could you even fucking titty fuck fake boobies? You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna wrap around your cock. So how you gonna titty fuck fake titties? You just like squeezing 2 balloons together and then just the top and the bottom's rubbing something, but the sides ain't touching anything. You know? Yeah, there's a lot of fake ones in porn, but I don't watch those videos. I watch the real ones. I really do. When I watch porn, I'm particular about that. I don't even like fake titties in fucking porn, man. Sometimes I can handle the fake asses. Sometimes, just depends on how bad it is, you know.
You're welcome, Billy.
It's under the boob like the size of a pinky. Road Warrior, what's up? Spider Baby's like, I don't know. Mine are real, so I don't know what them fake titty feel like.
He must be on
Huh?
He must be on Hillbilly Psycho or Lost in Training.
Yeah, he's on Hillbilly Psycho. I'll highlight him, everybody can see. Damn straight, Bodie. But I don't catch those ones. Huh? Oh, I don't watch those ones. Damn straight, Cameron. I don't watch them fake bitches. Fake lips, fake titties. No, got to change. Got to find a new one. Can't do it. Right, Deadpool? Facts, bro. I guarantee, dude. I guarantee if we did a fucking survey, 90% of straight men would say at some point they were worried if they had sex with a woman with implants, they was gonna pop one of them motherfuckers. I bet 90% of straight men would fucking answer that question yes.
Oh, I'm shy. I'm pretty sure it's happened.
Hey, everybody. Road Warrior back here taking a shit. Yeah, that is fucking facts, Deadpool, right there. Which, like I said, I've never been with anybody with anything fake. But I've seen, you can just tell by looking at it on the fucking camera. You'd hurt yourself on that. And then, like Deadpool said, you're worried about popping it. Especially a fake ass. You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine trying to fuck a girl from the back? She's like harder, deeper. Like, I can't get no deeper because your fake ass is in the way. And if I hit it any harder, I'm going to pop it. So, God damn it. You know? They got ass cheeks so big, you wonder how they wipe that motherfucker. You can barely touch the asshole with your dickhead. So you wonder how the fuck they get up in there with toilet paper. Yeah. Maybe, maybe not. What the fuck am I talking about? This girl popped her fake titty shark fishing. That's fucking hilarious. Did the rod come back and hit it or something? That sounded dirty.
Or got the hook stuck in it.
Oh, I guarantee it, Spider Baby. Yeah. Most of us don't like watching little skinny bitches take a dick, even if it's our dick. Nope. We like cushion. We just don't want a big fucking balloon in there that's stopping us from getting full penetration. You know. See, everybody gonna say, yep, yep. That too, Deadpool. How the fuck do they do it when they got fucking fingernails 4 inches long on all the fingers? How they wiping that ass? But I know you've seen them pornos, Deadpool. They be finger banging herself with fucking 4-inch fingernails. You're like, what the fuck, dude? How's there no blood coming out of that motherfucker yet? You know? Yeah, shark pulled. She fell on the floor with the pole, landed on the reel probably. Popped her titty. Ain't that was an expensive fucking fishing trip right there, wasn't it? Probably on a charter boat and then had to fucking replace one of her titties. Wouldn't that suck? You try to get a job at a strip club to make the money to replace your titty. Be like, I can only dance with my left side showing. I need a curtain to cover my right until I get paid a couple times. I hadn't even paid off that one and it popped. IRL moms, and most of them aren't more than 230. I don't know about BBW. Maybe IRL moms, and most of them aren't more than 230.
What's the IRL mom?
Huh? Right, Spider Baby? Yep. I just don't understand why you would take fucking fingernails like that and put them up in the coochie. I've seen them stick fingernails like that in the ass before. Like, what the fuck? I can have my nails cut, Maria said she can feel that motherfucker, you know?
Right. Read Deadpool.
There was a movie, a chick used a toothbrush to pleasure herself and blood came out. I imagine so. I'm only going to assume they put caps on their nails so it don't bleed, kind of like the caps that come on knives. That could be. That could be. Smart Baby said, holy shit, Bodie. Old Bear said, in real life. Oh, that story the captain was always tell at the bar. I missed something somewhere. What the fuck, a shark? Road Warrior said, now I feel empty. Everything come out all right, did it? That's just fucked up, buddy. She said, no, they don't, Deadpool. That's what's gross. They don't put no caps on their nails. They just stick them up in there. When I hear, what the fuck, Cameron? Oh my goodness! See, do you not know? Do you not know what we're talking about, Cameron? Yeah, Red War said everything came out all right. So, Cameron, are you saying you know what a BBC is, but you don't know what a BBW is? Oh, I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you. Wait till you get older, son. Just wait till you get older. When you grow up, someday you'll understand. Maria's a BBW, Cameron. They don't have to be fucking 600 pounds, bro. Just a little, little cushion for pushing, something to hold on to, bro. Yeah, Cameron, we're scaring Cameron all. He's thinking we're talking about, he thinks we're talking about fucking something look like Jabba the Hutt. Cameron picturing rolls hanging off both sides of the beds and shit. He's thinking he's going to have to take a bag of flour with him. Dang, bro. Them fermented strawberries fucked you up, man. Damn it. We were scaring him, guys. He thought we was talking about sumo wrestlers. He thought we was looking at female sumo wrestlers getting it on. Them ones so big you can't even see the dick going in them. You guys ever tried to watch one of them? Girls so big you can't even see the penetration. You see him moving, but you can't see nothing else. Right, Billy? We got to relabel that shit. BBW sounds vicious. It's big, beautiful woman, Cameron. That's what BBW stands for.
Or big-breasted woman.
Or big-breasted woman, yeah. But I think it's mainly big, beautiful women now. Big, beautiful woman. He said we got to rename that shit. What we going to rename it? Thick Love? Just call it thick and moist. Moist and thick.
Did you read Deadpool's already?
MNT, there you go, moist and thick. Did I ever tell you when my brother's friend was over, he had to go home because his sister broke a wooden broom inside her ass and had to go, what the fuck? You should have recorded that shit, Deadpool. I'd have put that on YouTube. This is my friend. She was sticking a broom handle in her ass, and it broke off. Did someone let her know she's gripping too tight if she broke the fucking broom handle? I mean, we like it tight, but damn, if you cut off the circulation. Thick loving, there you go. Whole lot of rosy. Whole lot of rosy. Big booty woman. Yeah, that'd work too. Cameron out there watching National Geographic instead of Pornhub. Right, Polar Bear? I tried to tell him next video is where it's at. He out there watching National Geographic. He watching them ones with the rings around their neck and the big old plate in their fucking bottom lip and the bone through their nose. He want to get one of them chicks like Eddie Murphy was talking about.
Yeah, Billy said.
One of them bush bitches.
Billy said, I don't like beating myself to death with a hip bone or something.
Right? Exactly. I mean, yeah, you know you're getting all the way in there, but you fucking pelvic bone to pelvic bone is like, ow, ow.
Now, see, Red Warrior's right, too, because there's people that identify it as that, too.
No. Man, y'all. See, this fucking Generation X or Gen Z or whatever the fuck generation we're in now, they fuck shit up, man. They got shit all fucked up. Gen Z thinks BBC is British Broadcasting Channel. You know what I mean? BBC is a big black cock. BBW is a big beautiful woman, or big breasted woman, or big booty woman. Oh my God.
Cameron's like, I can't.
Yeah, we know what Cameron like now. He don't want nobody speaking English. He don't want to talk back. Just say thick. All right, thick. Thick and moist then. It's got to be moist. Said Road Warrior's off too. Huh?
Yeah, because
What?
Because BBW is not what it means.
Oh yeah. That only applies during
Dating ads.
to dating ads in the paper.
Highlight that for Red. Yeah, there you go. Highlight it for Red Warrior.
Huh?
Oh, you did. Okay. I was waiting on it to pop up there.
Spider Baby said that only applies to dating ads in the paper, Red Warrior. Yeah, you're a rookie, Cameron. He knows. Definitely a rookie on the BBW factory. I bet you're a rookie on the BBC factory, too. So does ABC stand for Asian Big Cock? There's no such thing as an Asian Big Cock, Red Warrior. I'm not trying to be racist. I'm just being honest. You know, I feel bad for those guys. I have 2 inches hard dick. I feel bad for them little fellas. It ain't right. They've been supplying us with horny goat weed for years, and we can't supply them with something to make their dicks bigger. That's fucked up. Laugh out loud that too, because I got a BWC. A BWC.
A big white cock.
Big white cock. You need some WAP to go with it. Wop. You need some wet ass pussy. You know he does too, Spider Baby. He a little skinny motherfucker. I know you women know about all them little skinny motherfuckers like that. Got a dick hanging down to their fucking kneecap. Right, Bodie? Me too. Yep, me too, buddy. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you guys probably don't know about the horny goat weed we used to get imported from China. Gotta love fishing in the dark. Yep. You and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars. But ass first as an hmm? They said that at the gas station.
Yeah, they sold that at the gas station.
Huh?
They sold that at the gas station.
Oh, yeah. Horny goat weed, yep. Yep, you can buy it at gas stations just like the stackers. Y'all remember the original stackers? Well, I was jittery, but I had energy. My heart was probably going 5 times faster than what it should have. But they put that stuff on in lube too. I didn't know that. They put horny goat weed in lube. I need some of that, Cameron. My birthday's in June. Hook brother up. Appetizers, fuck eye. Appetizer, fuck eye.
Okay, he was trying to say, but ask first as an appetizer. He couldn't spell appetizer.
I can read it. I mean, appizer, but I knew what you were saying. I still read appetizer. Appetizer. What about appetizer? What's the appetizer? Ass? Ass is the appetizer? Is that what you're trying to say, buddy? Ass is the appetizer? I wish on Dick Theory, Willie. Man, y'all smoking some good shit tonight. God damn. What the fuck are y'all smoking the same shit? We got appetizers and I wish on Dick Theory. Only pills I used to get from the gas station was Yellow Jackets. Yeah, I like them too. Yeah, that's what was in the stackers, Deadpool. The ephedrine. Yep. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Stackers and Yellow Jackets was both in there side by side. You needed some fucking energy, baby. All you needed was one of them bitches. Feel the sting. Fuck English. Okay. Ass as an appetizer. There you go. Appetizer. 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 There we go. Ass as an appetizer. He said, fuck English. Right? English language is, it is the most fucking complex, complicated fucking English on the planet. There you go, Deadpool. He helps you.
Oh.
Deadpool helps you out there. Appetizer. Appetizer. Would you like an appetizer? No, I want an appetizer. Bring me some appetizers. Next time I get to go to a fancy restaurant, I'm gonna order me some appetizers. I want to know what that is. It sounds good. You were talking about short guys having big dicks. No, skinny guys having big dicks, not short guys. Oh, I see. I see. I got you now. But now I was talking about skinny guys like Cameron. Most of the time you see a little skinny fucker like Cameron, they got a dick like the size of your forearm. Appetizer. There you go. It's an appetizer. There you go, buddy. There's your word, buddy.
Right, Spider Baby?
I didn't want to correct it. I'm laughing too damn hard. Fuck it. Fuck English. There's your new word right there, buddy. Appetizer. You know, it's just like when you're going at it hot and heavy and you drop it down an inch. And that's called an accident, which is my favorite word I've made up so far. Accident. It was an accident, I swear. I just happened to spit on it a lot before the accident happened. Appetizer. Get me an appetizer. Say it louder. Say it louder for the ones in the back can't hear that shit. Oh, damn it, man. Mine might be short, but it gets the job done. That ain't what she said. Fuck English. Fuck. Sometimes you just got to learn how to laugh at yourself as a tizer. Happy now. There you go. Ass a tizer. Ass a tizer. There you go. Time for the appetizer. Time for the appetizer. Time for the appetizer. You can do that and keep the fucking percolator drip in the background. So it kind of sounds like the head of your dick popping in and out. They like that too, y'all. Don't let them tell you they don't. You push the head in there and pop it back out. They love that shit. Couldn't come up with those if I tried, Cameron said. She ain't saying shit because it ain't happening. Yeah, we got to work on that this summer, y'all. We gotta have a pussy party for some of these guys. Seems like a lot of these guys come to my chat for some reason. Maria's giving me too much. They can't even get none. Well, it's too much in her opinion.
The inside of my body say that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, can I get some ass and a tizer? Or a teaser? Teaser? Yeah, because you can't really call it a teaser with tongue in the ass because they're gonna come. So you can't really call that a teaser because they're gonna be squirting all over your chin. Well, depending on which angle, I guess you're eating that ass from. I thought the appropriate thing is to pop a thumb in like a bowling ball. You do that before you put the head in, Deadpool. Yeah, it's tongue, then thumb,
for preparation.
Then sausage. See, we were discussing this earlier. Yeah, you start out. You got to spit on it first, of course. and then you eat it, and then when you're hitting it doggy style, then you pop the thumb in there, and then you slip the sausage in. Rosie's getting too much palm time. Tizer. Not teaser, motherfucker. Tizer. God damn it, Willie. Motherfucker.
That's right. Tell him, buddy.
He's a Chad be good at that. He gonna keep fucking around and spell taser. Scared of bitch. Can I get some ass and a taser? No. What's the fucking taser for? Because I forgot my duct tape. I don't know how I passed the English 4 after that little meltdown. Time to go meet a girl and get her pregnant because I'm ready to be a dad. Hell yeah, Road Warrior. Hell nah, duct tape. Yeah, what's the taser for? Because I forgot my rope and duct tape. Would you like to try some pudding? It was special delivered by Bill Cosby himself. Spider Baby laughed her ass off because I failed English. Are you though? Oh God. Bro, Rhodes gonna do a one and some.
One and done.
A one and done? He gonna marry the first woman he gets with, you think?
Or pregnant the first woman.
Or he gonna get the first one pregnant? Locked in for life? Or at least 18 years and 9 months. Man, who was that? Was that Sir Mix-a-Lot? Or it was one of them guys from that area.
What?
15 minutes of pleasure, 9 months of pain. 10 days later is when you came. It was like Afro Man, Sir Mix-a-Lot, one of them guys from that area. Cameron said, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Shit, I'm not even high and this shit just happened. Damn straight, Bodie. I'm not high enough. Definitely got to be careful with that, Road Warrior. My son's mom changed completely after having our son. I'm so glad my son will be 18 in April. Hell yeah, Deadpool. Spider Baby said, man, that would be so fucked. That's what Maria did. She got pregnant first time she ever had sex. That's a talent right there. That's skills.
That ain't no fucking joke neither. I was fucked up.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I know it ain't a joke. That's what I'm telling everybody. They know I ain't gonna fuck
but
up.
I will not trade my son in the world for anything.
Nope. Yep, we love Jared. He's the shit. But yeah, she got pregnant the first time she ever had sex. After all, there got to be a little me to piss off the world, right? Road Warrior, you are the father. I don't know if there's a song 2 + 5 = 1. That sounds like, but no, the one I'm thinking of, that's the lyrics. I think that's the first lyrics in the song. And I know it's got to be from the 90s. But he said 15 minutes of pleasure, 9 months of pain. It might have been 2 days later is when you came. 2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers, 10 toes. You got my eyes and your mother's nose. Damn it, man. I think that's the song I think that's the name of the song she's talking about. That Cameron. 2 + 5 = 1. I get it. 2 people, 5 minutes equals, bam, you're pregnant. It's kind of rock. No, this one was rap. Yep, 2 people, 5 minutes equals 1 kid. Yep, that's what I got out of that. I fucked Ida in Idaho. Potatoes ain't the only thing Ida grows. Fuck Ida's friends in the city of Boise. Front desk said we too damn noisy. Afro Man Idaho. Hell yeah. But yeah, I know I got those lyrics pretty damn close to being right there, y'all. He said 15 minutes of pleasure, 9 months of pain. 2 days later is when you came. 2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers, 10 toes. You got my eyes and your mother's nose. Or might have said your grandmother's nose or something like that. But damn it, man.
I'm not seeing anything I recognize.
Huh. Maria typed in those lyrics and nothing's popping up. I know that fucking song when I was younger, man. Huh?
I mean, there's stuff popping up, just not anything I recognize.
Right. Maybe it wasn't 15 minutes. So that's what I said. I could have something off on there, but I know I'm pretty damn close. You will see me on Maury show and you will say, Road Warrior, what the fuck? Put 9 minutes too instead of months. 9 minutes. 9 minutes of pain.
It's not what it said a minute ago. It's not what it
Think about ass teaser, wouldn't you? Think about that ass taser. Ass taser. I ain't know either. It was before T-Pain ever existed. So, 10 minutes of pleasure, 9 months of pain. 2 days later is when you came. What the fuck, man? I know I'm not losing my fucking mind. I know I'm not. Right, Deadpool? You ain't the only one, brother. I was already disappointed when I woke up and the fucking Eagles had scored 55 points against my Redskins, whipped their ass. And then I had to watch the Chiefs score on my phone, watch them fucking. And then when the Bills came back tied at 29-29, dude, I started getting excited. I shouldn't let myself get that pumped up, but I was getting hopeful. I had fucking faith. And then I looked at the phone again a couple minutes later, and the final 32-29. I'm like, you motherfuckers, man. But I heard it was another controversial game. I heard the last 2 Chiefs game were highly controversial on the referees.
Okay, now Cameron could be close. Silk Shaka was from back then.
Ghetto Tears by Silk Shaka. See, that don't sound familiar either, man. I thought it was somebody. You said Coolio? Now, see, that's who I was thinking at first. Was Coolio. You said Smiling? Sip the microphone. Coolio, Smiling, lyrics. Sip that. Skip. It says lyrics. One night of pleasure. That's where I was fucking up. It's one night of pleasure, 9 months of pain, 3 days later, and that's when you came. 2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers, 10 toes, brown eyes like mom with your grandmother's nose. See, I was fucking up some of the lyrics, but I was right. Yeah, it was Coolio. Yes, sir, Cameron. Thank you, brother. Yep. I think that's what I said first, right? It's Coolio. Or no, I might not say Coolio. But yeah, that's what it was. Sure enough. Yep, it was Coolio, Smiling. That's it. Glad we found it. That was going to drive me fucking nuts. Looks like refs messed up the game. Messed the game up. If only the Bills did what Paul Crewe did, right? Just, yeah. Yeah, a lot of teams need to start doing that when they're playing against the fucking Chiefs. And I heard some shit. I heard something happen where they threatened to give somebody a score in one of the games Sunday. The referees threatened to give a score to one of the teams, and somebody fucking looked it up, and it's actually in the fucking rule book for whatever happened, that the refs are allowed to award a score to one of the teams. And I've never fucking heard of that shit before in my life. I seen them do that in high school football. They took points off the board from us in high school because my quarterback cussed. But besides, I'm old fashioned. I say marriage before sex. So see, Road Warrior don't even want to try the milk. He just wants to buy the cow.
Hey, I actually think it's still kind of nice that there are still some of those guys around.
Yeah, as long as he don't get with a girl that says she ain't been with nobody either, and then he get up in there and fucking, she done been around the block 3 times.
Well, yeah.
You know, you don't want to find that out after you done married. Redskins kept getting penalties at the goal line. Were they legit, Deadpool? Or was that a rigged game too? I wanted to watch that game, but I didn't get up. By the time I got up, it was already over. I was thinking it didn't start till 6:30 for some reason. It was 3:30. I got up at like 7 and it was over. You know what I'm saying, Cameron? You know, I mean, I understand that. You know, I'm all for the old ways. You know, and marriage first, and then have sex and all that. You know, that way you don't have kids before you're married and this and that. Because we know the old timers are against that shit. But I'm just saying, you know, it's if you get somebody that's dishonest and he falls in love with her and she says she ain't been with nobody or she's only been with one guy or whatever, and then you get with her, you get married, and then on your honeymoon you find out you can put both your boots in that motherfucker, you know. They seemed intentional by the Redskins since the ball only gets moved halfway to the goal line. So it looked like they was actually doing the shit on purpose. Like that's what they were told to do. See, man, that fucking sucks, dude. Why did they go and ruin the last great sport we fucking had. I mean, baseball's all right, but it sucks too anymore. It really does. They should have just let them use steroids. Saw some of them Deadpool, but I think some of that was just them fucking with them. They were already losing. Yeah, both boots, Cameron. Not just one. He put both boots in that motherfucker. Never even touched the sides. You lose your car keys in there, you might as well forget about it because there's already somebody in there looking for his car. You know what I mean? If your class ring slips off, it ain't coming back. I saw one of them dive over at one of them before the ball even moved. Yeah, I have not been able to bring myself to watch one baseball game since they started that pitch clock, Deadpool. I watched a preseason, a spring training game when they were just starting it, and I have not watched one fucking game since they started that pitch clock. And I'll grant you, dude, I get aggravated at some pitchers. I have for years. I get aggravated at some pitchers that just take forever to throw a fucking pitch. But that was part of baseball, man. You know, that pitcher is trying to get his fucking head right. Just like the batter, when he steps out of the batter's box, he's trying to get his fucking head right because they're both trying to do the same thing. The dude throwing the ball is trying to get it past the guy with the bat, and the guy with the bat's trying to knock it out of the fucking park. You know, I mean, so you want to make sure you know what you want to do, make sure your fucking hands dry, make sure you got your grip right, and try to put that motherfucker where you want, where he can't hit it. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is that shit? When it came up with that. Stops accidents from happening. The pitch clock keeps accidents from happening. Huh? Leave your phone on vibrate. Leave it in her and call your phone. Birmingham booty call. There you go, Cameron. Now you know how to do that. That's a Birmingham booty call. Smoke our last couple roaches, y'all, and I think I'm gonna get out of here. It's been a pretty fucking good live night, though. For sure, we went over 2 hours without me even realizing. That's when I know it's a good live right there. When that much time passes and I don't even notice it, then I know it's a good one. When I'm sitting here, I look at the clock and it's like 47 minutes, and I'm like, God damn, really? You know, that's a slow fucking boring live. But when it hits 2 hours, it's done past 2 hours, and I've just noticed it. It's been a pretty good one. Hurry up, write that down. There you go, Cameron. Write that shit down. Baseball is my favorite sport, but when they started messing with their rules, I kind of lost interest. Yeah, Deadpool. I think that's what started pushing me away from football. And then these goddamn referees, man. Now it's just fucking ridiculous. The fucking bad calls and the fucking no calls, and you know, and like you said, shit looking scripted, like the Redskins were doing shit on purpose. But I mean, if they was already getting their ass kicked at that point, I guess it didn't really matter. But you like spending 3+ hours at a baseball game? Hell yeah, that's a lot of beer. Well, not really. It used to be a lot of beer. Now that it's like $20 a glass, then it's not that much beer anymore. I probably wouldn't drink none. I'd probably be drinking a $5 bottle of water instead. No drink for him.
No.
Get ready for daddy. Gonna go balls deep. Gonna go balls deep in your butt. Orbit? Is Orbit's that? Oh, okay. You're fucking jelly. Speaking of baseball, Orbit is coming to my grandson's school tomorrow. Fucking A. Why you jelly for? Why don't you go? Oh, you got to work? Now you said you was off, didn't you? If you off work, I'd go meet him. Shit. I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep in love. I got that as a ringtone on my phone, y'all. I do. I got that and the one from Boondock Saints. All I really want to be is balls deep in your love. Balls deep in your love. Balls deep in your love. Baby, all I wanna be, balls deep in your love. He came to our elementary school when I was little, but I lived closer to Houston then. You can't go. Why not? Just disguise yourself as a little kid, enroll yourself, and then drop out the next day. You always stand out in the parking lot, wait on him, I guess. Do a little stalking. Why can't you? Parents ain't allowed? Is it an NPA school? No parents allowed? Hell yeah. Hopefully she knows to try to get a picture of him and Jax. She never responded. What the fuck? We're going to have to smack a hoe, ain't we? We're going to have to fucking pull out some House of Pain on her. Right, Cameron? That's some bullshit. When they had Gravedigger on the base, I pulled my son out of school so he could check it out. He got a free Gravedigger toy and had one of his drivers sign it. Fucking A. That's badass, Deadpool. I'd love to see Gravedigger in person. Of course, when I was a kid, Gravedigger was just coming up when I was a kid. It was Bigfoot, man. Back when I was a kid, Bigfoot was the man. Bigfoot was the fucking truck to beat. The only thing I ever hated about Bigfoot is it was a stinking ass Ford. But Bigfoot was a legend when I was a kid, man. And then Gravedigger come along, and now Gravedigger's the man. Yeah, and go to jail. The police department's right next door. Well, maybe you could offer the policeman something to let you out, let you off the hook, Spider Baby. You guys got gifts like that. Closest till I ever get to him. Right? Gravedigger's the shit. Bigfoot Power Wheel, yep. Now see, I didn't have no Power Wheels. I never had Power Wheel in my life. I had Bigfoot toys. I had I can't call it radio control. It was a remote control car. It wasn't radio control because there was a wire connecting the controller, the remote to the truck. And I had a Bigfoot Hot Wheels. I had a Gravedigger Hot Wheel too, going down the road. But sister had a Bigfoot Power Wheel. I wanted a fucking Barbie Jeep, man. I'm too old though, man. I mean, big wheels didn't come out when I was still small enough to fit in them. And if they was out, Mom couldn't have afforded them. But I'm pretty sure they wasn't even out when I was still small enough to fit in them. I was probably the right age for the big wheel when it came out, but I was too fucking big. Probably wouldn't let me talk to him anyway. That's fucked up. Yeah, you didn't have one either? Yep. Your sister's younger, ain't she? Road Warrior still watching? Your sister younger, Spider Baby, that had one? You were too big for it too, yeah. You still rode in it. I think my grandson got it for me. No shit. Oh, your grandparents got it for you. Hell yeah, man. That's cool shit. Yeah, I never had none of the big wheels. By the time they came out, I was big enough to ride a four-wheeler at that point. Grandparents got theirs too, and your sister, yep. Your sister's younger, yep. See, that's what happened, man. They wasn't out for us. We just barely missed that window for the big wheels. So by the time they hit the market, then we were too fucking big for them. I mean, hell, they still make big wheels, I think. But we definitely too big for them now. You had a big wheel there? Huh?
Are you talking about the big wheel or the power wheel?
Power wheel, yeah, that's what I meant. Power wheel. Yeah, big wheel was the fucking tricycle, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I had one of those too. That's what I wrecked when I fucked my front teeth up. That's what I wrecked was a fucking big wheel. Rode it into the curb, flipped over the front. That's what I meant power wheel. What is a power wheel? Amish call that a horse and buggy. A power wheel is a miniature vehicle. It looks like a real car, except it's like really small and made of plastic, and it has a motor in it, so little kids can drive them around. No, yeah, I meant power wheels, Cameron. I don't know why I started saying big wheels. Yeah, big wheel is the tricycle thing, but I meant power wheel. Yeah, right. Yeah, I know. I was confusing everybody. Yeah, I liked the big wheel too until that day I wrecked that motherfucker. Skinned my chin all up, fucking scraped my fucking tooth off on the fucking sidewalk. It's midnight in Ohio. Song of a whippoorwill. Ain't no whippoorwill singing out there right now. It's too fucking cold. They went south. Yeah, I did have big wheel. I just didn't have power wheel. Actually, yeah, I know I had a big wheel. I think I was riding my babysitters that day I wrecked, but I think I had my own at home. Yeah, hell, by the time I think I was 10 years old, my dad bought me my first bike. It was a 10-speed. I fucked that thing up. Man, I fucked that bike up. I think it was a Huffy, if I remember right. You never had a power wheel, but you had a big wheel? Hell yeah. Did you have one with plastic tires or rubber tires, Road Warrior? Because I've seen both. Mine was plastic. Mine was all plastic. Now I had a red tricycle, but it wasn't a big wheel. It was just a tricycle, and it was metal. But the big wheel I had was plastic. Little Red Riding Hood, you sure are looking good. You're everything a big bad wolf could want. Ow! What big eyes you have, the kind of eyes that drive wolves mad. I still say they should have played that song on True Blood when Jessica come walking in that red fucking outfit. You still hear Polar Bear? You know what I'm talking about. Remember cop guns? Oh, cap guns. Yeah, I remember cap guns, Cameron. Them fuckers that hurt you too if them rocks hit you coming out of there. Not out of the barrel, but when the cap popped. Oh. Oh. Spider Baby said, oh. Oh. Yeah, I remember cap guns, Cameron. I think you can still get them at some of the little stores. The last time I checked, the Dollar Tree still sold the caps, but I don't know if they have the guns. Yeah, we had paper caps. It was just a string of paper caps, and you just pull it through to just pop another one. It was just two pieces. It was thin pieces of paper stuck together with gunpowder in the middle of it and flint like poppets. You can get around fireworks. Yeah, I know exactly what Spider Baby talked about. Now the caps they sell at the dollar store now, the last ones I seen, they were plastic, which we didn't have that shit when I was a kid. Rubber one. It had a cart, which I drive very fast with younger brother in the cart. Yours had rubber tires. Okay. You had the better one. Yeah, definitely had better traction than I did on my fucking plastic wheels on pavement, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, the ones we had were all plastic.
Huh?
The ones we had were all plastic.
Yeah. And then you lean back, try to take off. You lean back on the and hold on the handlebars and kick real hard on the thing, and the front tire just spins. You don't go no fucking nowhere.
And then once you do get going
yeah,
fast
but if you kick it fast enough,
slide.
if you kick it fast enough to get it started, and then you can just keep fucking pedaling your feet, and the bike will just sit there. It won't move until you slow down, and that plastic finally grabs a hold of a rock, piece of pebble. Yep, they popped. And it would smoke when non-po. Yep, that's it, Cameron. Roll of red and black dots. That's it. Little thin fucking paper with black dots on it. And it would smoke when non-po. And when they popped. Yep, good old times, right? You, Spider Baby, really on some good shit tonight. Yes, but RH99. So we, it's almost we. And then, yes, but RH99. Damn phone. Everybody blaming their phone. I got some cool cap guns from the 60s or 70s. I picked up, got a bunch of stuff from that guy. BB guns, swords, knives, and a bunch of other stuff. Hell yeah, Deadpool.
I have one of those.
It's this damn phone that keeps hitting send.
Oh.
I'm waiting on your ass, man. You there.
Told you I feel like shit today. I wasn't joking.
It's this damn phone that keeps hitting send. He love it. He love it, which why I questioned his driving a vehicle. Laugh out loud. Oh, your brother? Yeah, right. Especially the car he ended up getting. Autocorrect on some bullshit. Some baby back bullshit. That's cool as fuck, Deadpool. Old ass cap guns. Look like real pistols and shit. Cop would shoot you if you was carrying. Dude is cool to talk to. He does sound audio for musicians. Fucking A. Like live performances, sound guy. We knew one of those in Wilmington.
Yeah. We need a lights guy too.
That was my buddy I got drunk with the night I was dressed in drag. That's what Jeff did. Sound guy.
Sound guy and lights guy.
Yeah, sound and lights. And that was just his side job. His full time main thing was Hallmark cards. He sold Hallmark cards out of his truck, and he was coming through Wilmington one day, sitting at a stoplight, and his truck caught on fire. Flames started coming out from under the hood while he was sitting at the stoplight. And he jumped out of the truck, watched the whole thing fucking burn up. All his fucking Hallmark shit in the back, his whole fucking everything burn up.
Yes, and, Spider Baby, that's what I said. Because once you got going on them, you hit the brakes, you was sliding, and it was fun.
Yep. He just got off tour with Michael Jackson's nephew. No shit. That's awesome. Who the hell is Michael Jackson's nephew? Rubber band guns? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I remember those. Huh? Got hit with a few of those rubber band guns.
That's better than what my fucking stepbrothers did. My stepbrothers take a rubber band and hold it on their fingers like this. So it's spread out in a triangle pointing at you. And they take a lighter and burn the fucking back here. So it hits you with two fucking hot pieces of fucking melted rubber when it fucking hits you. Yeah. And they wonder why I got punched in the mouth. I about knocked Kenneth through a fucking wall that one day.
My brother always came up with it just like that, except he'd pull the rubber band back again.
Right.
Yeah.
I wish that's what they did. No, they melted the motherfucker with a lighter, so it was still hot fucking melted rubber when it hits
you. You're right, Spider Baby.
Right? Yeah. I was trying to figure out what the fuck he's talking about with your fucking yes, but RH99. Thought you smoking some good shit that I've never heard of. Yep, making a big wheel slide. You can haul ass and slide. Yeah, that's what she's trying to say. I really don't know MJ's nephew. He said it sucked working with Marilyn Manson last year. No shit. I can see him being a dick though. I still love Marilyn Manson.
It might not even be that. Marilyn Manson's usually got a lot going on stage. Marilyn Manson's usually got a lot going on stage.
Yeah.
Like that would be a lot of work.
Yeah, it might have been the amount of shit he had to do for these shows. Manson was on some bullshit the last time I saw him. What you mean fucked up? Passed out on stage when was so no shit. Maybe you got AIDS. I hope not. Probably just drugs. I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me. We're all stars now in the dope show. Anti-people, now you've gone too far. Here's your Antichrist superstar. I'm not a slave to a God that doesn't exist. And I'm not a slave to a world that doesn't give a shit. I love Manson, man. That's all old shit, and I still love it. Smoking on them quantum physics. You smoking some shit out of the quantum realm? You've been talking to Ant-Man, ain't you? He got the hookup. Did like 3 songs and was out of there. Damn. Yeah, I remember trampolines without the safety nets. I ain't never been on one with the safety net. Yep, fell through the. Yep, if you fell through the spring, you knew you were a guy. You rack your nuts on them motherfuckers. Not to mention the burn on your inner thigh from that fucking pad or whatever you call it, the bouncy part. They blamed the heat, which it was hot as fuck that summer, but I think it was a combination of that and whatever drugs he was on. And I mean, it could have been exhaustion. You know, it very well could have just been fucking straight exhaustion. But yeah, when we look at somebody with that kind of fame and that kind of connections, and we assume they're probably on something. You do more tricks without the net, right, Cameron? Yep. I ain't never been on one with the fucking safety net on it, man. They didn't have that shit when I was a kid. We just had trampolines. I didn't have a trampoline, but a couple of my friends did. When I go to town, I'd get to play on one. But yeah, we didn't have one. But yeah, there wasn't a fucking safety net on them motherfucking trampolines around here back then. Used to camp out on the trampoline. Let's see, I would camp out under a big one. I don't know if I ever went to sleep on the trampoline. That makes sense now that I think about it, but I don't think I ever did. But yeah, if I was going to camp, I'd camp underneath one of them big ones. Them ones are like 3 foot, 4 foot off the ground. That'd probably protect you from the fucking rain.
No, you'd still have to put a tarp over it.
Huh?
You'd still have to put a tarp over it.
Rain still comes through.
Yep.
If it wasn't raining, it'd protect you from dew while you're sleeping under it. I miss girls on trampolines from the Man Show. I remember that show. I wonder if a woman's ever actually knocked herself out being on a trampoline. When the sandbags come up, popped her in the eye.
Yeah. I don't know if they've been knocked out, but it's happened to me.
What?
So I don't know if they've ever been knocked out, but it's happened to me.
Yep.
Your boobs come up and hit you in the face. Yep.
Imagine. Nope, I can't say that I have, Road Warrior. What about you, Deadpool? Or Spider Baby? Ever tried swinging high on a swing and jumped onto a trampoline? You slept on a trampoline before? Hell yeah. That'd be a good place to fuck too, I bet. Never did that either. He said definitely not. No, Deadpool ain't tried that either. We didn't have no padding over the springs. What are you talking about? That's some pansy shit. Padding over the springs. What the fuck you talk about? That ain't how we rolled. That's like putting training wheels on your 10 speed. Just don't do that. No, but I tried to jump out of a swing and broke my arm. Missed the landing, didn't stick the landing, or you tried to stick the landing with your arm. Yeah, I ain't never been on a trampoline with padding over the springs either. It was just springs. Your friends had padding on? Oh. Damn straight. She said, "Are all nerds this good?" He said, "Yeah. It's all we ever think about is sex." I love those movies, man. Cameron ain't never seen those movies, Deadpool. And they're hard to find to watch for free or even on apps. They're hard to find. Yep, had to dodge the spray so you didn't get tetanus. Oh, once they started to look like they were rusting, I wouldn't even get on there because I broke too many springs after they started rusting. I was always big, man. Probably shouldn't have been on a trampoline, but I did it anyway. And I broke some springs over the years.
She flipped backwards.
Sister tried that stunt, but me never. Did your sister, did she do it successfully, Road Warrior, or did she miss her mark? Flip backwards on the way off the spring, yep, or off the swing, yep. Fuck yeah, they are, Deadpool. I love Revenge of the Nerds, man. We just watched them not too long ago. We had to pay for most of them. It was fun to double jump and make your friends lose their footy. We know what Spock Baby was doing. She's making everybody fall down laughing at him. Say hi.
That's what people used to do to me all the time because I was the shortest one.
Right. All you would have had to do is do shorter jumps and you could fuck them up.
Well, see, what they did is they'd wait until I jumped, and as I was coming back down, then they would jump.
Yeah.
That way, when I actually hit the trampoline coming back
It was
down,
on its way up.
then I was
Yeah.
coming back up regardless.
I was happy to watch Police Academy movies when they were on a streaming site. Yeah, I love Police Academies too. She pulled it off. Hell yeah. Your Road Warrior sister successfully did that from the swing to the trampoline. She said, "Of course." Yep. Crack the egg. That sounds painful. That's what me and Road Warrior did every time we slipped or when our foot went between the springs, we cracked the eggs. Cameron, I'm sure Cameron knows what about cracking the eggs. I'm sure he's cracked his eggs a couple times. Welcome back, buddy. Ain't gotta be sorry, bro. Doesn't that sound painful, buddy? You ever play crack the egg? Had to take my dogs out one more time. Gotcha. Game we played on trampoline. Yeah, I bet. That's where I cracked the eggs a lot. Was on trampoline. Spider Baby, just remember, men have three basic needs: work, food, and sex. Some of us is weed, food, and sex, but he's right. Men really are pretty simple creatures. Damn. So is that how you crack the egg, Spider Baby? Make the dudes slip and crack their nuts on the springs? Yep, that's what I'm talking about, buddy. That's what it sounds like to me. She talked about play crack the egg. Road Warrior said he played it. Did you crack your eggs?
And she said it was a game on the trampoline too. So
Y'all realize that the trampoline is 3 letters away from being tampon? 4 letters, I guess it'd be tampon if I didn't take the E off. But just saying. Just saying. Trampoline. Yep. It's trampoline. I feel all of my trampoline, but never cracked anything.
oh,
I feel all of a trampoline. You mean you feel all of a tramp? Is that what you're trying to say? But never cracked anything. So you felt the tramp all up, but you never cracked the cage? Oh, fell off. You fell off a trampoline, but never cracked anything. Oh, I see. And see, why is the word tramp in trampoline? You know what I mean? Tramp. Oline. Tramp. Oline. If you slip, you're gonna crack your eggs. Tramp. Oline. Please don't break them just because you can. You know why? Because Willie makes it dirty. That's what you're going to need a front playing crack the eggs. There we go. Yep, you did it, buddy. Typing ain't typing for any of us. Typing ain't typing for any of us. Typing ain't typing. Well, typing ain't easy, man. Typing ain't easy. That's that fucking English again. Fucking English.
wow.
Now it's fucking autocorrect. It is pretty slippery when it's wet, polar bear.
He explained it.
It is definitely pretty slippery when it's wet. You sat Indian style with hands crossed on your big toes, and people bounce you high to get you loose.
Get you to
Lose your grip.
So you have to sit like this. And
That
then,
sounds dirty.
You cross your arms like this and hold on to your big toes.
That sounds like a fucking sex Olympics or something. So you set Indian style, holding on to your opposite toes. Well, actually, be the same toe. You got your legs crossed and you're holding your right toe with your right hand. Yeah. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it. Not too firmly, though. You don't want to bruise the meat. Sure, Spider Baby. She was cracking them eggs. And that's the crack egg game. Oh, I see. You don't trust trampolines in the rain? I bet they get slicker. I bet you'd be better off taking shoes off if it's raining on trampoline. I bet shoes will slide all over those motherfuckers. Cameron said, "Oh fuck, we did play that once." I bet they bounced your skinny ass 20 feet in the air.
He said,
Spike Baby said, "Shit, we sprayed ours with water on purpose. They made it wet when it wasn't raining." Yeah, Polar Bear said he don't trust them in the rain. Spike Baby said, we sprayed that shit on purpose. Memory unlocked, right, Cameron? There you go, Bodie. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You always make me happy, Bodie. You know, it's all good, bro. Even if I'm laughing at you, man, at least I'm laughing. You know what I mean? And we got to laugh at ourselves before we can laugh at others. And I laugh at myself a lot. But he said we did too. Sprayed that bitch on purpose.
You don't laugh at yourself. You laugh at me laughing at you.
You think he was good at cracking egg? I bet he bounced so high in the fucking air the wind blew him off the fucking mat. They bounced him 10 feet up and there was a stiff breeze that's going to blow him across the yard. Anyone put a sprinkler under the trampoline to get wet? To get it wet? Not that I know of. Fucking dish soap. Hell no.
Oh, that'd be funny as shit.
Fuck that. That's just mean. And then I'd take the fucking ladder from the swimming pool, set it up next to it. I'd get up there and piss on it just to make bubbles. Write your name in bubbles. He said, Dawn? It's the only one that's environmentally safe, buddy. You gotta be Dawn. The only one you can wash the oil off your duckies with. You know we wouldn't need Dawn if we didn't put oil on the duckies. Just saying. If we quit spilling oil in the fucking ocean, we wouldn't have problems like that. Oh, yeah. That guy in the office said no more drilling in the ocean. He must be a smart man. Just saying. Said, hell yeah, it was hell fun. I'll take your word for it. I would have watched from afar. I would have made sure I was far enough that if the camera bounced 20 feet in the air and blew my direction, he still wouldn't land on me.
Dude, if you put the dish soap on there, and then you put Cameron on there and bounce him like that, and bounce him that far up in the air, he's gonna come down, and he's gonna go wee. That's what he's gonna do.
I'll be sitting on the roof fucking recording that shit. We did that shit with Dawn dish soap and still went to fucking school with injuries. Yep, I bet, man. Did you hear me earlier, Polar Bear? I was talking about Jessica. I was singing Little Red Riding Hood and made Jessica pop into my head. I said, am I the only one that feels like they should have played Little Red Riding Hood when she came in that red outfit to Jason's? Little Red Riding Hood.
Didn't they play a Red Riding Hood song?
What? Did they? Maybe they did. I don't know. Maybe it's time to rewatch it. Right, Polar Bear. He said he always liked the man show girl on a trampoline. He's going back and catching up. I think some of y'all got a delay. We got a delay going on somewhere, but I've been making it through it. My memory's been keeping up so far. What we were talking about with each person. Time to go. All right, Road Warrior. Oh yeah, it's only Thursday.
He still
got work
answered you
today.
right there, so he probably just went back and was reading because he answered that question right after you asked it. So
Cameron wouldn't have made it with soap, that's for sure.
see, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
that's what Maria just said. Cameron's never heard of the Man Show, y'all. This explains a lot.
I don't remember if I have.
Anybody know where he could watch that at? It's got to be somewhere. Spider Baby said, YouTube it. She said, before your time, Cameron. Yeah, Adam Carolla. I was trying to remember that dude's name. And when Jimmy Kimmel, back when Jimmy Kimmel was still cool. Now, Jimmy Kimmel pissed off a lot of people.
Yeah, a lot of people.
A lot of people.
Some major fucking people too.
Yeah. He would have gotten racked for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He'd have broke something. Ankle, leg, knee.
Cameron
hip.
said, he looked up and he said, it says before Jimmy Kimmel was woke.
Yep, before Jimmy Kimmel was woke. Exactly. Yeah, that's when he was still cool, man. He was a funny motherfucker back in the day. He really was. I was happy for him when he got to take over that show, man. And then he got woke. And I'm holding up my quotations. Well, I'll do that. When he got woke. Now he's a fucking douchebag. Bodie said, Cameron, you need to step up into the league with pros, with the trampoline and the Dawn dish soap. You got to do it before you get too old. You get too old, you're going to break a lot more shit. Remember when Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew Jad show Love Line had the show
Had the show
Love
Love Line
Line
on MTV.
I don't remember Love Line.
Actually, that one I think I remember.
No shit. Laugh out loud. No shit, Spider Baby. I don't remember that one. No shit. You tell him, Brody. Tell him, Brody.
Just swear the auto-corrected shit just couldn't pick the most perfect people to do that to.
What if they fucked with everybody's autocorrect today or something? Everybody get an update today I didn't know about. Hell, now my fucking Xbox buffered.
Bodie said, I remember Dateline.
Brody said he remembers Dateline. Laughing my ass off. I'd get ranked.
Ranked now and bust
Now
out some
bust out
strategies.
satellites. Right?
Strategies.
Straw bust out strategies.
Talking about the trampoline thing.
Trampoline.
So he'd make sure he had some
I
strategies.
don't know, man. You might end up hitting the fucking moon or going through a house. I mean, if you you know what I mean, think about it. Say you got me, Maria, and Polar Bear spread perfectly around you, and you're in the center. We all three jump and hit at the same time, and then when you're coming back down, we do it again in perfect timing, so that as you get to the trampoline, it's already in fucking motion to launch your ass twice as high as what we just did. You know what I mean? So if there's soap on there to go with it, you're going to hit and slide off so fast, you're going to go through a garage, through a kitchen, end up in somebody's bathtub. And you might even take out the toilet before you get to the bathtub.
I seriously just want to see Cameron on trampoline now.
We're going to have to get you all kinds of fucking, like, body padding, football helmets, and fucking shoulder pads and fucking.
He said, I'm going to fly off on double bounce.
Yeah, do it now before before you get too old to recover from it. That's what I was trying to say, Spider-Man. Exactly.
He said, I'll have to stretch and shit.
How I Met Your Mother with Charlie Sheen.
Oh, fuck.
That's the wrong show, Bodie. How I Met Your Mother did not have Charlie Sheen, sir. It had Neil Patrick Harris and Michelle Flannery, because I forgot her real name. That was her name on American Pie. And some other really cool people, and I love that show. Charlie Sheen was on 2.5 Men.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to fly off the double bounce, right? That's what I'm saying. We hit you with the double bounce, and you balled up like a cannonball. Dude, they're going to hear you 2 miles away going, like, oh, shit. The Russians are coming. The Russians are coming.
There you go. Get him a bubble suit.
Put him in a bubble suit. There we go. Dude, we'll never see him again. We'll bounce him up into the fucking jet stream and he'll land in fucking Australia. Jolene got fucked up. Nitro Circus, the blob stunt.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jolene got fucked up. Well, Jolene should have got fucked up because she took Dolly's man. So I mean, Jolene brought that shit on herself, man. That's karma. Yep, 2.5 Men. All right, it's all good.
He said, "I'm sorry, Cameron. We got to."
Yeah, we got to pick on you because we care, Cameron. We ain't never met nobody that ever ate fermented strawberries before. Right. Yeah, at least he won't kill himself during the landing. This is true. Hell, even if he lands in the water, he'll just float around until somebody picks him up. Just sticking some Cheez-Its and some fucking juice pouches in there.
If we put him in the bubble suit, as soon as we send him up in the air, we're going to have to jump down and follow where the bubble goes because we're going to have to roll him all the way back.
Yeah. Hook him up with a lot of juice pouches and give him a lot of jugs to piss in, but then, you know, them vitamin pouches where you just eat the gel and it covers everything you need. That way you just piss it out. You don't have to shit. That way you don't have to. You imagine having to shit in the bubble? Man, that would be rough. So we'll just make it where everything's just liquid. You don't want the man to have to shit in the bubble. Nobody wants to have to shit in that bubble. You know, I'm just saying. And we don't know how long that jet stream is going to hold him up there. I bet he joins the Mile High Club all by himself. He'll be a Mile High member when he comes down. Won't be no shit in there, but it's gonna be glazed. To laugh out loud, that's nothing. Dropped to heavy weights from a 200-foot crane on an airbag where she was laying on the other end on a lake. And bad shit happened. Is that a video on YouTube, Polar Bear? The Nitro Circus, the blob stunt. If you remember, Polar Bear, send that to me. I went to Bud Files as soon as I seen your message, man. And they never did get live, did they? Turkey, what's up? Yeah, that's Limp Bizkit, buddy. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Now, I know y'all be loving this shit right here. L-I-M-P. Biscuit is right here. People everywhere, put them hands in the air, because if you don't care, we don't care. I just got bigger balls than Fred Durst, is all it is.
Give me some Dino Nugs and beer and send me off.
Huh?
That's so great.
Love you too, Turkey.
Cameron said, feed me some Dino Nugs and beer and send me off.
Dino Nuggets and beer. Wow. Bodie said, that's horrible. What? Fermented strawberries? Fermented strawberries survive 2025. Someone needs to make him a shirt. Damn straight. I'm going to use your face and split the profits, Cameron. I'm going to have you eating some fermented strawberries with a big bush around the background behind you. You know what kind of bush I'm talking about.
I have to agree with Cameron on that. There's not anything else you can call them except for Dino Nuggies.
Yep. Oh, that's why I wasn't making fun of the Dino Nuggies. Yeah, that's what they are. Dino Nuggies. The trivia was on another channel. They was just sharing it out. Oh, I see. I see.
That's hilarious, Turkey.
Hell yeah, I got it, Polar Bear. Thank you. I seen the notification come through. We'll check that out. Hell yeah, Turkey. Well, shit, y'all. I really don't want to. This has been a good one, but it's been over 3 hours, so I think I'm going to go ahead and fucking shut her down. And then, like I said, I'll be back tomorrow night with another one. And then I'll have to cancel this thing, this StreamYard thing we're using. So I won't be able to go live on multiple channels again. But I got to cancel, so don't try to charge us $90 that we don't have. Hell yeah, Deadpool. Love you, brother. Thanks for coming in. Bodie, Spider Baby, Turkey, Cameron, Polar Bear. Y'all are awesome.
Yes, we did, Spider Baby. She asked if you sent or watched. She asked if you watched the Upchurch video.
Yeah, yeah, and I had already seen that one. Yeah, I was wrong. I had already seen that. And then I watched him talking about the other guy. I'm not even gonna say his name anymore. He's not even worth me saying his name. But he was talking about the other guy quit. He said he quit. He didn't. He was done with it. He had a meeting with his family and shit. I was like, oh my God, are you serious? That's fucking hilarious. But yeah, I sent you another video I watched. Upchurch did. No, she was talking about the one called Still Wapping. He went fucking clean off on him on Still Wapping. But yeah, the Mac Miller coffin was called No Title. It's Upchurch. No Title is the coffin one, and then the one we were just talking about there is called Still Wapping. WAPPIN. Still Wapping. He ought to do one more just for the hell of it called Done Wapping. Since the motherfucker bowed out, had a nervous fucking breakdown. He had a fucking meltdown, couldn't handle it. The game is happening tomorrow. What you talking about, Turkey?
Maybe that's him advertising for your live tomorrow.
Oh. Yeah. I finally found it last night, Spider Baby. I was talking about the lyrics I was talking about in the coffin one. That was on the same fucking video. Once I finally figured it out, yeah. It was the same video, and it's called No Title. He's lighting a joint inside a coffin, and it says Mac Miller was here on the side of the coffin behind him. Yep. Apparently he quit, said he was done, said he had a meeting with his family and blah blah blah. It's pretty hilarious. All right, y'all. Yeah, I think I sent that one. If I didn't, I'll check. And if I didn't send it, I'll send it. And Polar Bear will check out that one you just sent me. Thank y'all for coming in, Spider Baby. You too. If I didn't say you earlier, if I didn't, I apologize. If I missed anybody, I apologize. But love, life, familiar, baby. Y'all be good. Be good at it. Be good to each other. Miley Cyrus and Selena Gomez. Okay. Got that? I don't know. I came in like a wrecking ball. All right, y'all. Catch you on the flip side. Hell yeah, Spider Baby. Peace. Bye-bye.